far from the workshop, there's a single road, a long concrete ribbon linking Ritoma to the rest of China. A vast place where modernization is making huge strides. The monastery of Labrang, built in the 18th century, is the biggest Tibetan monastery in this part of China. It lives at the pace of the pilgrims and the 1,800 monks united in different schools. The biggest study center is that of the Gelupas. It's one of the main schools of Buddhism. It welcomes the elders of the families for a day, a month, or a lifetime. For Tibetans, having one of your children as a monk at the monastery ensures a link between the secular and spiritual worlds. Every week, Dechen comes to her store in Labrang, and while she's there, visits her husband's family. His parents live near their eldest son, a monk at the monastery. He welcomed Dechen during her first trip and taught her the dialect of the high plateaus. For the monks' robes, they need one for summer, one for winter, and one that is yellow and blue.
We can make other types of robes too.
You're going to buy a wallet?
I like one. A friend bought one. He said, "Don't you have one?" I answered, "I haven't bought one." "Why buy one?" he said. "Just help yourself."
The red is for you.
Really? You're helping me choose too? This looks my size.
How many sizes are there? 2?
Yes, it's perfect.
The monks would come in and they always have lots of suggestions. You should make it a little bit like that. You should make a belt. You should make a hat, maybe a sock. So based on these kind of demands, we've slowly put together a monk's collection. And now that's our biggest selling item locally, actually. Monks are especially sensitive to quality because they're very used to dealing with beautiful tankas or beautiful statues or always the traditional kind of buildings. They're done with the best stonework people and best painters, and they're also very sensitive about where products are made. Very few products are well made and successfully made in Tibet. We're really proud in almost being the pioneers in the modern world of being a truly made in Tibet product.
Dechen is always taking her textile adventure further, using her intuition to create a new activity using yak wool. In the heart of the modern town, she's just inaugurated her first workshop for carpets. The Tibetans have been making traditional carpets for centuries. They use them for many different things, such as wall hangings and horse saddles. But the most common use is for sitting on.
It's our last baby. It's the newest project. It needs a lot of attention, a lot of care. It's not like a scarf where you weave one scarf and you put it aside and say, we're going to try another thing. There's so much wool and raw material involved, so you have to be more confident. Carpet is a much bigger commitment.
We can show the mountain like this. Westerners will see it differently. Sometimes you have to interpret what you see.
Yes, mountain.
The shape, it goes downwards, and then it comes up and goes gently down again. That's our landscapes. The mountains do that. When you look at it, that's what you see.
Yes, like a wave. I get it.
We're trying to integrate yak wool into our carpets. Traditionally, the carpets have always been made with sheep wool, but it's a whole process of testing because the yak wool fiber is very short, so we're not sure how well it will work in carpets. We're starting this workshop in collaboration with another village. Now more people are starting to see that the training in itself is already an opportunity without even the promise of work after. So that's a very new thing right now. It's a new development, and we have a lot of people who want to come and train with us.
In 1950, Tibetan refugees started to migrate to India and Nepal. They took their carpet-making skills with them. Dechen has brought the head of a workshop in Nepal here to teach the young Tibetans these skills that had all but disappeared.
They began their training 4 days ago.
Yes, 4 days ago. In 2 days, he's woven 13 centimeters. He's a good student. He's very motivated. The finishing is very neat.
Very neat.
Yes, very neat. The knots are lovely and tight. It's good quality. There's not much design, but it's very straight.
It's perfect. He's paying me compliments.
Well done, good job.
If this goes according to plan, then it becomes a system of replication into other villages. So this is where people will come, they'll set up their own workshop, and then we would then help them with the marketing and with the designs of different products. So that's the kind of collaboration we're looking. So this is the first trial of such a collaboration.
For Dechen, this is a new chapter in a Tibetan story. Day after day, she's helping Tibetan nomads to stay on their land and be proud of the work they're accomplishing.
My images are always about representing what Norla is and the story behind Norla in as little words as possible. We all together share this sense of pride of what we've brought Norla to be today. So I think that's what really makes us a team at heart together, and we really feel connected in that way. Something we're trying to build that's timeless. So whether it's in the product, it's something that you can wear, but you can pass down. It can live through generations. The project itself at the workshop, it's also, we're trying to build something where the parents are working here, but they can hope for their children to work here and their grandchildren, and it provides for a very stable workforce. In that way, we're trying to build something that will survive through generations, and so I would say maybe timeless is the word for Norla.